Right, so hi everyone. So I have just finished now. I can't work like this. I mean, this is just not going to work, is it? See what I mean? I'm going to have to be blind. So that's really funny. There might be something about like once you were blind and now you can see. You know, I don't know. Maybe this is about divine masculine now, seeing that you're the one. That's because we're about to be in a Pisces moon. But maybe everything I say is part of the channeling. So if you're new, my name's Claire. This is a twin flame channel, here for twin flames, helping twin flames. If you're not a twin flame, oh my god, is that label that... If you're not, wait a minute, if you're not twin flame, I do foresee starting to attract people that are not twin flames that want the healing from the channel, or because it's all healing that I do, or in personal sessions. So yeah, see the other video that I've done before this. But anyway, most of the time, no, basically all of the time, I only attract twin flames. Basically, I'm a twin flame healer. This is why I was like, together tomorrow. Now, somebody very special out there, beautiful soul sister out there, will remember that on someone's session, I saw this label, together tomorrow, and just the wording is like so weird. But there was the other synchronicity was it was, and I can't remember. And again, it's personal to that person, but it wasn't actually the words on the thing. It was the label that was. I can't remember. It was something really wow. But anyway, that's really quite crazy. And actually, look, what does that say? I want you, and together tomorrow. So piecing that together. At the time of watching this, because these are timeless, somebody's going to watch this at some point, and you will be together tomorrow with the person you want. It's quite a bold statement. It's not everyone's either. So, but, and I just want I've not used this deck for a while, and I love this one. So, while being like, well, maybe a week, but let's see what there, because there's a card in this that says I'm on my way to you. But you see, this is the kind of energy we're in. Anything could happen, especially because it's an Aquarius moon. Expect unexpected. But I'm going to use the tarot, I'm going to use the spread so that I don't take forever, because I've actually only got 27 minutes on this phone. So the 27th of April could be a significant date, look out for it. Or the 27th of any month, because you could watch this at any time. But 27 is 9, 9 is endings, eclipses are endings and beginnings. What does a masculine energy want to say? So again, I'm just leaving it open to see what comes through. I've still not actually put, the one I done yesterday was fascinating, but I've not even put it up yet, and it was a divine feminine male and a divine masculine female. So I'll try and get that one up tonight at the same time as this one. So there might be like 3 videos all at once, but I will just, it was because it's split up in 2 bits. So what was this bit? I feel this is a divine masculine male, a divine feminine female, but it could make sense for what I just said for the other way around or same sex. That's how I channel it. I mean, I get guided to do what I done yesterday or a same sex one, I'll do that, but shouldn't need to. It still felt like it would still connect to people out there, even though it was just that's what it told me to do. You deserve better than them. So we need more. Whoa, what is this about? Interesting. This is a different one today. I hate seeing you with them. You deserve better than them, and I hate seeing you with them. And I don't want to be toxic anymore. So either in the past or presently, a divine masculine is seeing their divine feminine either with another love interest that they clearly hate seeing you with if you're the feminine, or they don't like the people you're around in general. It's not going to speak to everyone, but that's what I'm getting from that. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realise what I had until it was gone. That feels more of the general collective energy that I've been picking up on. And I want to treat you the way that you deserve. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. There's no point in me holding these up because they're always the wrong way around. Right, okay, so the distance between us kills me. Okay, we'll see where we're going. Right. Why the hell is it so hot in here? I did open the window. So again, maybe it's getting hot in here. Maybe the sexual tension is getting stronger with the Venus and Aries coming in tomorrow as I'm filming this. It really would be a lot easier if I had my glasses on, but I do find it very distracting. Like when I've watched other people wear their glasses, you know, it's like it's I'll just work with being blind, put it that way. But yeah, there's things about the eyes though. There's something about somebody was blind to what this was and they can now see. Could have been an actual spell cast up, you know, like a manipulation spell or something, or a confusion spell by a third party, because I just picked up third party. I'm afraid of losing you, and there is a third party, but it was in reverse. So, but what I don't know yet is this the feminine energy, which is quite unique with a third party. That doesn't want to lose the divine masculine that they hate seeing them with. Whoever it is, I don't know why I usually know, but I'm not. Let's just see, right? We'll get into this. So what's the past energy? The past, I always have to read it every time. The past, this shows the foundations of the relationship. So like I said, I picked up on a lot of past life energy in the healing that I've done. So what was going down in the past with this divine feminine? Nope. Angels. So this divine feminine is very connected to the angels, and it's not coincidence I'm filming this on the 4-4 portal. I always connect the 4 with the angels. So very connected to the angels. You could feel like an earth angel. The 144, communal living. At some point you've lived in a space of communal living, so whatever that means to you. Greco-Roman, so maybe communal living in some kind of Greco-Roman time, to be specific. Trust and faith, and there's an angel again, really, isn't it? So there's a huge connection to angels, which again just doesn't surprise me because that's what I'm feeling today with the 4-4, a lot of heart healing, heart activations. Lessons and blessings, so I feel it's some kind of karmic lessons are coming to some sort of completion right now for this feminine. Feels like you're turning a corner with one way of being. So that's what I feel is going on now, but in the past it's been a lesson. I feel it's something about, you know, with all this stuff about angels, earth angel, it's like I feel you had a tendency to sort of overgive and you were taken advantage of. And that's what I feel. Well, Venus and Aries will help with that, and I'm Venus and Aries. It's like, you know, I feel that there's going to be a lot of passion coming in. It could be with a twin flame, but it's like, it feels like more like self-love, like putting yourself first, which then attracts your true twin flame because you're putting yourself first. Whereas I'm wondering if this feminine, you overgave too much energy to your twin flame as well. It's a journey we all go on, I feel. Holy fuck, man, look what I pulled. Unrequited love. Look, it is that. So in a past life, it's like it's it's not, what I'm sensing here, right, is it's not that it was unrequited, but it's like you didn't get what you deserve. So if you're this feminine, whether you're female or male, but again, it'll sound like I'm channeling it like you're a female if you're the feminine, but just you do you. Yeah, you just didn't get what you deserve. So you might have been like somebody's bit on the side or something. And I'm not, so in this life, don't get triggered. I mean, we can't help when people get triggered, but it's like you might be completely against that in this life, as I am. But like in this past life, you could have been so utterly in love with this person, well, it was going to be your twin flame, that you just took what you could where you could get it. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? But it's like, but it's like in the past life, maybe this masculine took advantage of that. Like maybe they did, it doesn't need to be that. Like maybe they were stuck in some kind of situation, but and then you could be, you're probably playing out in this life. That's what I can feel. Maybe it was because if it's Greco-Roman times and communal living. Sounds a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Where you're sneaking behind the curtain at somebody that you shouldn't have been. But it's like, maybe it is that, like, people being assigned to somebody that they weren't meant to be with. And then it's like two people couldn't be together publicly. So you've had to get what you could. It doesn't need to be get what you could where you could, because it was forbidden love. What else about the feminine? And then we'll get the masculine. Knighthood, no idea what that's got to do with it, but that's coming in. That's kind of funny, because I was seeing like Braveheart scenes again, or like that film Snow White and the Huntsman, and that's got like knights and all that in it. And that is what, I've seen it because I normally see that, because it does feel like two people that have to run off to be wed because they're not allowed to be together. Spouse. That's why again I do that. I love this. I have to be in the mood for it, but I love it. That is what it is. You had to run off and get married in secret, because and I do feel there is some sort of vibe like what I picked up in another video that I've done. You'll see it at some point, that you and your twin flame could have swapped about being the male and female in different lives, and leaving or travel. I feel you've had, and that's funny because there was someone I was saying today, I actually made reference to that. I'm getting chills to that. Like, it's like I was talking about, we were talking about something to do with that. It's just running off. It's like marriage, and that it's just running off to, there's something about that. Like just running off and getting married. But like my best friend done that, and she got married. I can't remember what age she was, but when we were young, like her 20s, and then she told me in a toilet when we were drunk when I'd went to visit her, where she was living in Germany, and and I loved it. I was just so happy for her, and it was like, it's so her. They just ran away and done, what was right for them, and quite right. But it's very brave. A lot of people wouldn't do that, because she put people's noses out of joint. But like I said at the time, I said it's not about other people, and it's just, that's all I'll say to that. But I'm pretty sure, you know what I mean. It's like it's in those situations, other people can be a bit miffed, that they weren't a part of it. But whenever I, witness, I just find that really selfish. It's not about you. You're not the one getting married. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I don't know what this has all got to do with something, but it's going to have something to do with it. Right, where's the masculine? Native American, so the masculines possibly got some kind of past life shaman abilities, and connected, monk or nun, connected to some kind of monk, nun, biblical times. Biblical might come out. Male, oh yeah, male, female. So there's that, with that coming out of both, there's definitely something about, you know, you've had many lives of your twin flame, and one of you's been the man, one of you's been the woman, or whatever. Egypt and persecution and inquisition. So somebody could have been persecuted in the times of Egypt for something. Again, is that connect? Maybe that's connected to what I said. Maybe this forbidden love was found out at some point, and then that could account for if it goes the way where it's like there's some kind of taboo thing in the present day. I love it when that happens because it's God speak freely, biblical. So yeah, something with that. I won't pull too many because it kind of overkill. Leaving or travel, and so I did get that feeling, right? So again, I'm telling you, this is something to do, and that's actually fascinating because the shorts for tomorrow had engagement. So there's things about engagements and weddings here, like, you know, maybe somebody is running, maybe someone's like, what do you call it when you elope, or it might not be eloping, but there could be some sort of, like, if it's not literal, like union as in marriage engagement, and by the way, be careful with that, it's Mercury retrograde. All I would say is, if there's anything like that going on, well, actually, to be honest with you, I mean, you know, so I mean, that's quite, oh my god, shit, yeah, I knew that when I was there today. When I went for lunch, there actually was a wedding on, and I thought, that's kind of random, a wedding on a Thursday. But hey, again, like I just said about what my best pal done, I actually find that really romantic. And but you know, like if they want to get married on a Thursday, that's their. But I just kind of meant it wouldn't be very easy for, you know, the guests and all that. But again, maybe they're just what maybe it's like an older couple that just kind of wanted to be about them, and there's not that many people. Kind of look like that. I didn't really see it, but they just said there was a wedding on, so we could only go to a certain part of the. But anyway, it was quite interesting. And I did think, I bet there's gonna be something about a wedding when I do this. So, but yeah, if it's not literal, it is like a union or a reunion, a meet up, because I've picked up on that too. But, but yeah, I wouldn't advise you get married on Mercury retrograde. Even worse than a Venus retrograde. You know, where possible, don't get married in a Mercury retrograde. It's just not. It's not wise. Doesn't mean that the marriage isn't going to last, but it's not the best. You know what I'm saying? But engagements, same sort of thing. It's if this had been planned a long time, then yeah, I feel that's okay, because the person had known a long time, and then they just, and actually for twin flames, it's like if it's someone coming back from the past, yeah, it's but you know, it would be, you'd be cautious about when Mercury goes direct again, to just sort of say to the person, like, look, ask me again when it's out of this, and you know, basically to make sure that you're sure, something like that. But yeah, that there must be something about, I'll see if wedding or engagement comes up in these. So again, probably the Venus and Pisces very romantic. But actually, I did see a title of somebody else's earlier today. I didn't watch it because again, I'm totally over watching these things. Because like I said, what's the fucking point when it's timeless? It could be yours soon, tomorrow, today, next week, 2 years from now. It might not. So I've reached that point where it's like, I'm just like, nah. Like, so yeah, I'm not saying I never watch things, but I'm just, that's where I'm at. I've been there a long time, but really it's like I just get irritated by watching things. So and that's brilliant, because when you're doing other things, and whether you're at the point of you need to distract yourself to not think about your twin flame, or you're kind of used to that because you've been in it for so long, and you just want to, I don't even see it as distract, you want to utilise your time to do something better, that's all great, because that is, you're out of the, you know, chaser energy, and it actually pushes the other person into their heart space more. So one more for the masculine, and then I'm just gonna phobias. And again, I feel that this masculine had, because I'm about to go into the present, I feel this masculine has some sort of fear, or had a fear of commitment, Oh, wait a minute, maybe it's had the fear of commitment if I'm talking about, oh yeah, and that's on the bottom again, so that masculine is connected. Oh my god, yeah, persecuted. This is really deep, but I feel this masculine has a fear of commitment because they could have literally been persecuted for hooking up with somebody they shouldn't have, or running off with somebody in a past life. You know what I mean? And it could have been literally like literally, you could have been like caught and again. I don't know this again. If it connects, it connects. Don't think it was not yours, but you could have been like, you could have been literally like caught and attacked or killed or something for trying to go away with somebody that you shouldn't have, you know what I mean, in those times, and then you feel it in this. Anyway, kind of interesting. Right, so let's get some kind of more, because that's past life, but let's get some of the tea. I need to find this deck fell, but conversation is here. I need to pick them up. So maybe they all fall. Where's the rest of the deck? Oh shit! Maybe I better. Wait a minute. I think I'll pause this. Right, in my oh my god, I've not got a look. This is going to have to go really quick actually, because I've not got. There's unfinished business that's going to come in quickly. We still have things to resolve and discuss. The cards, the time's going to run out, but this has meaning for it, so I'm going to have to fast track this. Sorry, but it just is what it is. Things are going to happen quickly here, whoever this is. Yin Yang intense. This is an intense twin flame connection. Like Yin Yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. And so where presently is the feminine towards the masculine? Forgiveness. Oh my god, this has been coming out a lot. I'm struggling to get over the past. So I feel there's something that's happened here that both people feel, how are we ever going to get over this? And the feminine might have struggled to get over something in the past, but I find that word weird because it's forgiveness, but I'm struggling to get over the past. I get what it's saying, but it's like I feel this feminine is in a place of forgiveness for the masculine. And where's the masculine at towards the feminine? Soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. But this is my card for, I feel the masculine feels like they've learned so much from you if you're the feminine, but they're worried that it's like the damage has been done and it's a missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. So and they're just like, I'm always longing for you. They're just daydreaming, longing, very this kind of Pisces moon energy that we're going to be into tomorrow. Of course, they could actually be a Pisces moon as well. And that's obviously not for everyone, but I did feel that there. I'll quickly go through the other ones. So, hopes, fears and expectations. I might not go by the, wait a minute, why have I picked up them? So, I did see snake and shadow side, right? So I feel there's someone here. There's a snake in my boot. There's like a snake. There's someone's on the shadow side. A snake around either the masculine or the feminine. Could be going in amongst the two of them. I don't know why I said that, but that's what I like. The person knows you both or something like that. But what have we got? Hopes, fears and expectations for the feminine. Receptive, be ready to receive what fate is planned for you. Look, that's what I mean. The feminine is waiting for the call or the text. The feminine's open and receptive towards this masculine. And the masculine, oh my god, is that the same card? Is that the same card? Oh shit. Fucking is the same card and everything's falling over. Look, you're both on the same page, and that's two decks together. I shuffled and it's your two decks together. Because you're very telepathic, so you'll know this. If this is yours, you'll feel it. What in the fuck, by the way? Commitment and bond. Hello, little ring. And I never put a little ring on any of my titles, but I put a little ring emoji on the one for tomorrow. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a relationship. A love bond grows stronger over time. So again, that doesn't always mean marriage to me, but there's a little picture of a wee man and a woman inside a ring there. So I do feel there's something about engagements around. So that's the masculine wants that with this feminine. But there's some kind of challenges to this masculine to get to the feminine. Unrequited love. I feel this oh my god, wow, that's from the past life. I love this shit. This masculine has it was a missed opportunity. They have rejected this feminine at some point. This has been coming up a lot. But now it's like they're regretting that and they want to come back. So an area of conflict. This is like 4 cards, but let's see what comes up. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. There's a meeting coming up here. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be happy. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. 2 very telepathic people have been manifesting this meeting. 25. Oh my god, shit, I better hurry up. Outside influences. Let's see if this will be interesting. If it cuts off, it cuts off, but there's already quite a lot of synchronicity. Outside influences. Oh my god, 2 cards that make your own. So maybe we're not allowed to know. What's outside influences? Alchemist. Transform of base motives and goals into wisdom. They don't, you know what? There has been. I can feel there's been sneaky people in the shadow side trying to keep whatever loads of sets of twins that resonate with this. But you're both alchemists and you're transmuting it with the power of your love and God's love. Benevolence and compassion, recognising the eternal force within yourself and others. Loving it. This is powerful. And, oh, it's going to cut off really soon. And the best current course of action. This could pull out something about the 4-4 portal. Beauty. It's a beautiful connection. Venus going in Aries is what I'm getting from that. Akashic Stargate. Aligned with purpose. Crossroads, no wrong path. You're gonna get together with this person. There's no wrong path. Light body activation, access and divine wisdom. I feel the masculine going through a huge upgrade. It's going to cut off, but let's just see. Let's get some. Let's get some before it cuts off. But forgiveness, yeah. I felt it. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past and the last of Venus and Pisces, which is water. Bonding. Bonding, love bond grows stronger. As you get to know each other, you discover many things in common. I feel, again, remember it said yin yang, you felt you're really different. You're going to find out you're actually third parties are involved, but they're not anymore. Workplace romance for someone. Random, it's going to cut off. But yeah, a song of youthful playfulness. And workplace is relevant for someone. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. And it's going to cut off any second. This person wants you, you want them. And it's a twin flame recognition, yeah.